Good morning, yogas and yoginis. Welcome to Yoga with Vic. Namaste and welcome to the beautiful city of Ollantaytambo in the sacred valley of Peru. A city with a lot of energy, a lot of sense, but like the whole sacred valley, it's just insane how much energy. I've actually slept for 4 hours and I woke up like, yeah, let's do this. So I wanted to do a flow that is going to waking our second brain, our guts, and make sure that this is really ready for life and for your day. Anyway, come with me. Let's start sitting down. Sit down in whatever comfortable position. Kneeling, kneeling could be, but I recommend just to do a sukhasana, just a cross-legged. We're going to sit up straight, column. The spine should be very straight, and let's start going down in circles. We can do it clockwise to start with, or anti-clockwise, whatever feels good for you. And imagine you're like stirring your coffee or a big pot. It could be a small one, a big one, whatever it is. You just put your hands on your knees if you want to, and try to make the circles definitely, whether they're small or big, but very mindful. And awaken the spine. If it's first thing in the morning like it is for you, for me, then you definitely need a little bit of waking up. And let's change direction towards the other side. Whatever was the first one. Let me open here a little bit. And you can close your eyes if you want, or leave them open. Normally, if you close your eyes, you feel a lot more because you're more focused on what you're doing, and you're saving the energy that you normally use by looking around you, so you can focus better. Anyway, let's go to the center. Spine straight. Take a big breath. Inhale and I let go. Let's do another one. Inhale and let go. Okay, welcome back. Let's go to all fours. And again, wrists below shoulders, knees below hips. And from here, we're going to stand the left leg behind us, toes looking down. Or you can actually point whatever works for you, but you know we're going to activate already the back of the leg. And from here, we're going to go with the knee towards the nose. 1. Activating the core, straightening behind you. 2. Straighten behind you again. And 3. And now we're going to extend the right arm ahead of us. So, like we're going to shake a good friend's hand, and we're going to go knee to elbow. 1. And 2. And 3. Awesome. From here, we're going to put the foot on the floor, the toes. We're going to put, again, the right hand on the floor. And we're going to lift the left up to the sky on a modified side plank. And from here, lift the left leg like this. And if you like it like this, just stay like this. Otherwise, we're going to try to do some crunches. So place the left hand behind your skull. And let's do knee to elbow for 1. Knee to elbow for 2. Or if you prefer, you just keep it straight. And knee to elbow for 3. Awesome. We extend. Go back to the floor with the left hand, with the left leg. And here we go. And we're going to do the other side now. So we can extend the right leg behind us as straight as possible, toes looking down, or you can be pointing. And we're going to come towards the front for 1. So knee to nose, straight, and very, very strong. For 2, knee to nose, try to reach as much as possible. Inhale and exhale. need to nose. That's the third one. And now we're going to add the arm. So arm, this time is the left arm straight ahead of us. Hello, my friend. And we're going to join the elbow and the knee. So for 1, exhale. Inhale, extend. 2, activate the core. That's what we're doing here. And 3, awesome. And we put the toes on the floor, the left hand also on the floor. We're going to turn around. This time I'm not facing you. Right hand up to the sky. You can stay here. You can lift your toes. And also you can be pulsing if you prefer so. But otherwise, hand behind the skull. And we're going to do crunches. Elbow to knee for 1. Elbow to knee for 2. And elbow to knee for 3. Extend the leg. Rise the arm. Go down to the floor. And we're going to go to all fours again. And from here, we're going to do some wonderful cats and cows that we all know, or we should. But otherwise, let me just remind you, all fours, and we're going to drop the belly with a big inhale. Arching the back as much as possible. And then we're going to lift the spine towards the sky, making a big tunnel. Exhaling, navel to the spine. Try to put your belly really, really stuck to the spine. Inhale, we go down to cow. Exhale, go up to cat. Big, big arch of the spine in both directions. Inhale for the third cow. And exhale for the last cat. Make the most of it. Awesome. Okay, from here, we're going to go to the floor, belly on the mat. And maybe I should put something on the hair. It's okay if it doesn't bother you. It doesn't bother me. From here, we're going to grab our hands behind us, interlace the fingers, straighten the arms like someone is pulling you from behind. And we're going to lift the torso with an inhale. And lower it with an exhale. Inhale again. Lift, lift, lift. Exhale, go down. Inhale, come up. Like someone is really pulling you from your hands. Imagine your best friend. And exhale, go down. And now we're going to add the feet. So we're going to lift the feet and the arms at the same time. So lift, lift, lift. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, coming up. Use your lower abdominals, engage your glutes. Exhale, go down. And the last one, inhale, someone is pulling you. And also you're really, really engaging the bum, the lower back. Stay there, one more breath. And go down. Awesome. Release your fingers. Put them next to the chest. Let's do a little bit of a cobra here. Could be small, could be bigger, could be higher. Whatever feels good. Your spine should be getting warm now. And from here, we're going to curl the toes and lift ourselves through chaturanga to downward dog. And this should feel already good. And if you're waking up, let's awaken a little bit the back of the legs. So let's pedal a little tiny bit. Push yourself away from the mat, hips up to the sky. Look between your thighs. I've got beautiful mountains around here. There's a beautiful, you might not be able to perceive it, there's a great archaeological site right behind me. Very old, from the Quechua times, so Inca Empire. Okay, and from here we're gonna bend the knees and go to the front and go halfway, extend your spine, and let's fold. And from here, let's open a little bit more of the feet. Grab your toes and let's straighten the spine and let's go down and fold as much as you can. And if you need to bend your knees here, please do so. You don't have to have super straight legs. If it doesn't feel right for you, just try to pull yourself down towards the floor. Again, awakening the back of our legs. Getting some straight, long spine, like a waterfall. So try to push yourself down a little bit more. And from here, we're going to release. And very, very slowly, vertebra by vertebra, we're going to roll ourselves up. Very slowly. You can bend slightly the knees again. And close your eyes and visualize your vertebra. And see them rolling like a little mat, like a carpet. The head should be hanging, the neck is loose, and then when we get to the neck, we start straightening. Shoulders go back. And yeah. Awesome. Here we are. And are you ready to rock and roll? Because I definitely am. So let's start. Just feet again, hip width apart. And with our hands, we're gonna go up to the sky with a big inhale. Down towards the floor, folding, exhaling. Let's straighten our spine. And then we go through chaturanga towards the floor with or without knees. And then upward dog or cobra. Feel it in the spine. And downward dog. Awesome. And from here, actually, allow me to remove my jacket because I'm getting warm. So I'm going to release myself from the jacket. Otherwise you're going to see me sweating. And there we go. So let's resume from our downward dog. And from here we're going to lift our right leg. It doesn't have to be very high, parallel to the floor. If you're very flexible, you can go up. And from here we're going to go knee to nose, as we did earlier. Exhaling, inhale, go up. Exhale, knee to left elbow, left triceps. Go up again. And now we're going to go foot, so there was the front between the hands. And we're going to put the knee on the floor, the left knee here, and curl the toes. And we're going to go up on a lunge. Hands are going to go in front of our heart, and the left elbow is going to go beyond the right knee on a prayer twist lunge. Try to twist as much as possible. So the navel's got to aim the thigh, and push, push, push. Let's ring our stomach, our guts more than our stomach. Awesome. Now curl the toes and let's lift here the knee. Try to find the balance. Okay, let's dip in our twist here. Come on, go for it. And from here we're gonna go up towards the sky in our crescent pose. Hands are gonna go to the center. We're gonna just tilt towards the front here. Stay here, take one breath. Make sure your leg is going to be very strong because we're going to go towards warrior 3. So extend both legs. You can micro bend the right leg, and you can leave your hands here in the front or extend. Find the balance. Awesome. And now hands go towards the floor. Standing splits. You can leave the leg parallel to the floor. You can lift it as long as the hips are parallel. Take a breath here. And from here we're going to put the left leg behind the right leg. So the knee's going to go behind. We're going to bend, go towards the floor. So we're going to sit down like this. The right leg is going to be before the left leg. And from here, and the left foot should be next to our glute. From here, we're going to lift both hands towards the sky. The left elbow is going to go beyond the right knee. And we're going to twist again. The right hand behind us. And try to look as far as possible. Again, as we did before in the twist, the navel's aiming the thigh. And again, we're ringing our guts and awakening that beautiful center of energy. Awesome. Enjoyed. Let's take a couple more breaths in here. I don't know if you can hear the roosters. They're definitely awakened for a while. Okay, from here, let's go back to the center. Raise both hands up to the sky. We're going to reverse what we just did. So we're going to go hands towards the floor, straighten the right leg. Let's go back to our half splits or standing splits more than anything. Both feet towards the front, folding. Spine straight halfway. Then we fold again, exhaling, and we come up to our chair pose. And now that we're in a chair pose, let's do a little bit of bouncing here. So make the most of that bouncing. And from the bouncing, awakening the legs, just in case they were not awake yet. We're going to put the hands in front of us, and the left elbow is going to go beyond the right leg. Again, another beautiful twist. Try to avoid the left leg going ahead of the right one. And again, navel to the thigh. Push yourself as high as possible. Okay, enjoy a couple more breaths in here. And we go up again to chair. Come to the center, straightening the legs. And we're back to square one. And what about the other side? Yeah, let's go. Inhale, go up. Exhale, go down, folding. Inhale to straight spine. Exhale, Vinyasa, going through Chaturanga, Upward Dog, or Cobra. And let's do the Downward Dog. And we're going to go to the left side now. So lift the left leg. And again, from here, whether you're high or low, it doesn't really matter. Let's go to the center, knee to nose, as close as possible. Inhale, go up again. Exhale, looking for the right elbow or the right triceps, ringing. Inhale, go up. And exhale, foot towards the front between the hands. We're going to lower the knee, untap the toes. We're going to come up on a lunge, low lunge in this case. And from here, make the most of the stretch your psoas, by the way. Come to the center, hands in front of your heart. And the right elbow is going to go beyond the left knee. And push yourself. And now you can see me. Okay, the belly is drawing towards the thigh. Come up as much as you can. Ring that cut. Okay, enjoy there. Deep breaths. You can inhale through the nose and exhale either through the mouth or through the nose. From here, just be careful because this is a tricky bit. Curl the toes, lift the knee, and there you go. Keep the twist. Engage the back thigh, the back knee, the back leg in general. Awesome. And from here, let's go to the front with a high lunge. And the other tricky bit, which is hands towards the front, towards the heart. While tilting forward, you might have to do a little step like I did. And from here, make sure this left leg is very strong because we're lifting to Warrior 3. A lot of balance here. Again, keep your arms in front of you, on your heart, or you can extend like condor arms, since I'm in the condor land. Okay, one more breath. Engage the glutes, both legs are super strong. And now hands to the floor, on standing splits. Again, you don't have to be super athletic and go up, just keep it parallel to the floor is fine. Reach with your nose towards your knee. Take one more breath. And from here, we're going to do again that twist. So we're going to take the right leg behind the left, right knee behind the ankle, and the glutes are going to go to the floor. And here we are, again in the reverse position. Let's go up with both hands. And then the right elbow is going to go to the left knee and pushing it away. And the left hand is going to go behind it. And here we are. You can keep it here, lift it. You can put the hand on the glute and push the whole leg. It really is entirely up to you. Just look behind you. Try to see whatever it is in there. Oh, the clouds coming down the mountain. The sun just came out. You cannot really see it, but it's out there. And breathe. And again, push yourself as far as you can. Navel to the thigh. Awesome. Slightly start coming down from where we came from. We're going to reverse the movement. So hands are going to go in front of us, to the front of the mat. We're going to lift the right leg, going back to a standing splits, knee to nose. And from here, right leg is going to join the left. We're going to do a straight back, inhaling. Exhale, fall towards the floor. And inhale to our chair pose. Awesome. Again, a bit of bouncing. Oh, the legs are pretty awake by now. And hands in front of the heart. Anjali Mudra. And now the right elbow is going to go to the left knee. And what did we do the other one? I can't remember. So if I got it wrong, forgive me. Was it this one? I don't know which side it was looking at. But in any case, we're going to do the other side because I think it was the other side. Sorry. Left elbow, right knee. And because this side doesn't look familiar now. So apologies, sometimes I get like this. Whichever way, we'll do the other one. Breathe. Awesome. Actually, we did this one. So I'm going to look again at you. Sorry to drive you nuts here, going back and forth. Awesome. Let's go back to our chair pose. And fold. And straighten your back. Fold again. And let's come up with a big inhale. Fill up your lungs with air. And hands in front of your heart. Anjali Mudra. Fabulous. Great. Let's go down to the floor. And to finalize this flow, we're going to do something that I absolutely love. That I've done a little tutorial. It's called the frog. But I'm going to show you quickly now. We're going to be kneeling in this position, feet together. It's not like a child's pose, we're separating the feet. The fists are going to go like this, so both feet making a fist, and they're going to just below the navel. So not here, just below the navel. Just position here, right in the center. And from here, what we're going to do is going to go exhale, so leave all the air out. And as we leave all the air out, we're going to fold and feel the pressure in here. So we're going to exhale. Stay here. Oh, well, you can't anymore. Come up and inhale. That was kind of the show. Now you can allow me to do it. You can be there from 20 seconds to 2 minutes. it depends on how much lung capacity, and as the more as you try, the more that you train, the more you can stay there. The beautiful thing is you're gonna feel you have to focus on relaxing the muscles of your back, and you probably will feel that your whole face is actually botching up. There's a lot of blood coming into your face, which is great because it actually helps with the wrinkles and with all the beautiful facial features that we have. So again, exhale, just leave all the air out, and the whole stomach has to be completely empty. So empty, not full. Yeah, so we're gonna leave all the air out. And come up. Inhaling. Oh. And then you can do this as much as you want. Just keep repeating, just keep practicing. There's a tutorial that you can learn better. So I'm explaining it a bit fast here, but please practice. This is one of my favorite moves. It feels so good. And you have always to do it with an empty stomach, otherwise it's going to feel really uncomfortable because you're really pushing all the guards. So make sure that in general yogas, it's a lot better if you do it with an empty stomach. But in this case, otherwise you'll feel a lot of discomfort. And here we go, just ready for Shavasana. So let's put our butt on the floor, extend your legs in front of you. Actually, you're going to do a little bit of a fold before we go down. So extend your legs in front of you, hands up, like a 90-degree angle here. And here we're going to fold. Again, you don't have to fold all the way, you can just lean on your shins, you can grab your ankles, you can go beyond your feet, you can put a block, you can do whatever you want. Again, the most important is belly connects with thighs. It's not about touching with the forehead on the floor or on the knees, it's fine. Just extend your spine, that's the most important thing. So you're hinging from the hips. We're finding some length again in the back of the legs and the spine. Take a couple more breaths. And from here we come up. And now, yes, ready for Shavasana. So extend your legs, separate them slightly, roll towards the floor. Again, palms up to the sky. Close your eyes. Remember, always the neck extended, so the chin will be below your forehead, not the other way around. Relax everything. Relax your forehead, your cheeks, your neck, your skull, your shoulders, your arms, your hands, your chest expanded, your belly coming up and down naturally, your legs just relaxed, knees, calves, feet, toes, just breathe. Yeah, very slowly, mindfully. You can stay there in Shavasana as long as you want. Otherwise, extend your arms, your feet, your legs. Big yawn here. And you can either climb up through this side, very slowly, keeping your eyes closed, so you can grab your knees and roll yourself up, rock and roll very slowly, a few times until you come up to a cross-legged seating. I'm gonna face the camera if I kind of imagine where you are, because I've got my eyes closed. Hands in front of your chest. Bow your chin in a gesture of gratitude, because we're very thankful. Body, you're amazing. You just hold us all day long, 24/7, non-stop, no breaks. And you do everything for us. Thank you so much. Thank you, little gods, because you're amazing. You digest life. You digest everything we take, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Okay, thanks again for being here with me today. Namaste. See you very shortly.